Welcome to PCC On Me, a show created by the students at Pasadena City College. I'm your host, Dominique Lopez, a student journalist and aspiring producer. Today, we're excited to welcome an accomplished PCC student whose story, achievements, and experiences are sure to inspire. This is PCC On Me, where student voices matter and stories come to life. We'll be right back.
For us, a centennial is more than a milestone. At Pasadena City College, our centennial is a launch pad, and our rich past fuels us forward. Created in 1924 to meet the needs of a growing San Gabriel Valley, PCC was never a bystander to history. At PCC, we make history and rewrite the future. Today, PCC is a premier community college, ranked among the finest higher education institutions in the nation. And we're the best in California for helping students transfer. We are innovators and creators, achievers and leaders who embrace our responsibility to serve our community and to make our city and region stronger. PCC infuses more than $500 million into our regional economy and graduates 4,000 students every year. As we celebrate our first century, we launch boldly into the next 100 years, pushing the bar of excellence higher, certain that together we will reach new and greater heights. Join us as we write our next chapter. Pasadena City College, celebrating 100 years of excellence.
Tonight, we're honored to welcome Pasadena City College's most inspiring student, Laxxcy Ly. An aspiring broadcaster and emerging media professional, Laxxcy has earned her peers' admiration through her dedication, leadership, and positive attitude. While completing her bachelor's degree, she has already begun building a career in the film industry, demonstrating the drive and determination that sets her apart. Please join me in welcoming Laxxcy Ly.
Hi.
Laxxcy, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, we love that you're here on PCC On Me.
Glad to be back on campus again.
Right.
It's been a minute.
So you have done so much here at Pasadena, from behind the camera now in front of the camera. How do you feel?
A little nervous, to be honest. I'm not used to being in the spotlight. That's why I chose to be behind the camera. But
Right. I see. Well, you've done so much here at Pasadena, but where did that all start? What area did you grow up in?
Yeah, I grew up in Rosemead. My family kind of had I didn't have like a crazy bad upbringing, but my parents struggled growing up. So I saw my parents working a 9 to 5, and I wanted to kind of get out of that. So I decided I wanted to emerge the storytelling with the creative aspect of it. So I decided to pursue film and television instead.
I see. So the inspiration, it came from your family and everything that you went through.
Yeah, when I was younger, I remember seeing my parents, we used to struggle to pay for groceries, so we cracked some piggy banks and got some coins from there, put in the money coin thing and got our groceries from there, and I felt really sad recalling that again, so I wanted to get my family out of the situation and move forward.
I see. Well, all the sacrifices have brought you up to this point though.
Yeah, exactly.
And all of that begun here at Pasadena City College. What were some of the projects and accolades that you have accumulated here?
Yeah, working on PCC, I've helped out in a lot of a commencement. I was kind of like a floater, but I helped a lot as a production assistant. I became a student assistant here in the studio, actually. And since then, it's actually been a life-changing experience because I got to work with Ostrich Farm after I met Professor Kananen, and my life has changed a lot because after working there, I got to be more immersed inside the field.
I see. So starting here in this classroom, now you've really gotten to dip your toes into what the industry is actually like.
Exactly. Yeah, I got to work on a PBS, work with PBS for one of their productions, which was super fun. And then after working with Ostrich Farm, I actually worked with Stargate Studio, which was really exciting because we got to work on a New Zealand TV show. And I grew up watching a little bit of Heart of Dixie, so I got to work alongside Rachel Bilson. And that was crazy to see someone that I grew up watching and actually to work alongside them. Even though we didn't get to talk, but it was just crazy to be right next to her.
So you kept it professional?
Oh, definitely tried my best too.
Nice. I can see how working under that setting for the first time is kind of like nerve-wracking a little bit, but very exciting.
Oh yeah, definitely exciting because it feels really real. You know, what was a dream before is now a reality, which is crazy.
So do you feel like your hard work is starting to pay off?
I definitely do. I think that, you know, I didn't ever think that I would be in this field, but then over time I realized that that production media live aspect of broadcasting is really something I want to immerse myself in, and being able to have those opportunities since PCC and growing and developing in this industry, it's been quite an adventure and a growing experience both personally and professionally.
I see. Do you have a favorite memory here at PCC or in this classroom?
Ooh, too many to count. We messed a lot around in the studio, but I think one funny thing is that every time I come back to the studio, there's always something broken, and the chairman of the department would always be like, Laxxcy, were you here? Like, something's broken again. I'm like, it wasn't me. But I learned a lot from, you know, kind of not damaging the equipment, but like, as things broke, we got to learn along the way, so that was really fun.
I see. At least we're using all our stuff that we have here.
Exactly, I'm utilizing it, you know? I'm part of the experimentation.
Exactly. So you have, you know, a very bright future ahead of you. What are you currently doing now?
I go to Cal State Long Beach. I'm pursuing a BA in the cinematic arts with an emphasis on documentary production.
I see. And what do you hope to accomplish in the future?
Yeah, I hope to, alongside working in a live broadcast television studio, I also am interested in documentary filmmaking because I love telling real stories from real people and being able to share, you know, stories that probably haven't been heard if I weren't be able to interview them, get to know them better. And then alongside that, I would like to freelance as a video editor because that's also something I enjoy doing.
And I know you got into your docuseries interest because you have a bit of a background in journalism.
Yeah, I started off actually wanting to be a journalist, and then over time I was like, maybe it became a bit too serious for me, but I think that documentary is a great way to immerse the creativity with the storytelling and actually tell stories in a way that you want to, but also telling the story in the truth of the participants.
I see. So you really channeled your interest into one thing that you can unravel in front of a camera.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Nice. Well, you've done so much here. Are there any goals that you have for the future?
I think traveling is definitely one of my top goals. It's actually one of the reasons why I want to work hard too, because my parents have just worked painstaking labor a lot, and I want to not necessarily give back, but to show my parents, like, you know, I worked hard, I understand how hard they worked, and that we could go on vacation together finally, because that's been a dream of ours since forever.
Amazing.
We're still waiting. Yeah, exactly. We're still waiting to go Hawaii together. It's been a long
Well,
time.
you know, those sandy beaches, those warm waters will come.
Oh yeah. Hopefully sometime
Definitely.
soon.
Well, to end off on a lighthearted game, I do have this game called the lightning round questionnaire. I'm just going to go through some questions, and I need you to answer them in one word. If you need, maybe like 5 words max.
Okay, gotcha.
Ready?
I'll do my best too, yeah. Not good with pop quizzes.
Okay. Well, so the first question. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Morning person or night owl?
Night owl, but forcibly morning person.
Would you rather travel to the past or the future?
The future, because I want to know where I'm at. Yeah.
Your go-to comfort food?
It's a Vietnamese dish called bun bao. It's made with like rice paper and like dried pork, dried shrimp. It's really good.
What quote or mantra inspires you?
It's not a quote or a mantra, but it's a poem by Langston Hughes called Mother to Son, and it's essentially a story about a mom telling her son not to give up even though life gets tough.
Songs that always lift your mood?
Any song by the artist Lauv.
Dream travel destination?
Anywhere in Europe.
Streaming series or doom scrolling?
Streaming series, specifically documentaries.
Nice. Amazing. See, that wasn't so hard after all. Okay, well, thank you so much, Laxxcy, for all your time here and your amazing stories.
Yeah.
And everything. I hope you accomplished exactly what you want to. I mean, we're already here on PCC On Me, so you're already doing big things.
Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Well, I wish we had more time, but that's all the time we have for today. I'm Dominique Lopez for PCC On Me, reminding you that your stories are our legacy. See you next time.